Steve, I appreciate you taking time to tell us your story. Before we get into the details, just give us an overview, who you are, your family, kind of your circumstances.
Well, I've got 3 kids. I've got 8 grandkids. I've been coming here for a long time. I was in a lot of trouble when I first started coming here. I'm an usher here at the church, which I thoroughly enjoy. I love meeting people, talking to people. I was a construction worker most of my life, and then got hurt in a construction accident. And I fell about as low as you can fall because I lost my sense of identity, and finally had to just give up and give everything to the Lord. And at that point, my life turned around. I got great friends at the church. My family saw a new me. My family all accepted me back. I've just followed the Lord ever since, and I've trusted Him with everything. Just with everything.
Steve, in November 2016, you have colon surgery for cancer.
Right.
March of 2017, doctors tell you it's in your liver, both sides of your liver. You got 6 months to a year to live. You walk in on a Saturday morning men's Bible study and say something like, they told me I got 6 months to a year to live. I'm going to use it for Christ. You have a wife, you have 3 kids, you have 8 grandkids, and you're trusting God in a death sentence. Why is my question.
About 3 years ago, I just turned my life over to the Lord. I found out I couldn't do things myself. And I just gave everything to Jesus, and since then I've been totally at peace. Anytime I'm feeling a little down or whatever, I just close my eyes and say, Jesus, take it. I knew Jesus had it. I knew there was a reason for it, and I couldn't lose.
At any point, though, were you overwhelmed?
No.
I'm going to die, I'm going to lose? No.
No.
Okay. In the middle of this ominous diagnosis, you're taking chemotherapy, which may or may not work, probably won't, statistics say. Mm-hmm. You're not feeling well, but you're saying, with all the energy I got, whatever I have left, I'm going to trust God, I'm going to tell people about Jesus. Help me understand that. That's like we were talking about in John 6. Those are overwhelming circumstances. Those are things you can't control. Why? Why would you be trusting God in that dire of a diagnosis?
Because I was totally at peace. Since I've turned my life over to the Lord, I'm just at peace. And I knew whatever was happening, He had it. So.
But you're at peace, even though you know statistically in 6 months to a year, you're probably going to die.
I look at it differently. I can't die.
Okay, explain that to us.
I can't die. I win either way. My body can die, but I'm going to keep on living because I'm going to be in Jesus' arms. Before they took me into surgery, the doctor says, how can you be so relaxed? And I said, I win either way. I either wake up in my wife's arms or I wake up in Jesus' arms. And that's the way I look at it. We're only here on earth for a second, and that second is where we got to make our decision how we're going to live. Okay. And I just know that it's the right way.